Well, Jake, there's a long story about that.
Close my door, Jake.
Yeah, we're ready for another question.
Cool boots.
Thanks. That was the easy answer.
Oh, yeah. So, Tony, why are you calling it Kentucky Bluegrass if it's not blue?
You should be, what's that game called?
Curler. Yeah. I just made that up.
Let's start episode 12.
This is Ask North 40.
Jared's right there. That's who we need.
Jesse, why would Jared be the best one to answer a question on synthetic versus standard oil?
Why would he? Because I have not seen anybody else put as many miles on a vehicle as Jared probably will, since as long as I've known
I think that's the real answer.
That's the answer.
I think that's the real answer.
That might be. There's been a few.
Adam asked, is synthetic motor oil worth the higher price over conventional?
Okay, so synthetic oil is better than conventional oil in numerous ways. It has better operating temperatures. You don't get as much sludge buildup. Conventional oils normally last 3,000 miles on normal vehicles, non-fleet. Synthetics go anywhere from 5 to 10. So at even double the cost, $3 a quart, consumers looking at only a $50 increase a year, and it's better for the environment, less oil changes.
Tony's been managing our stores longer than anyone, so we're going to ask him to come upstairs and answer the next question.
Mackenzie asked, what is the best grass seed for the region?
The best grass seed in the region for the Northwest would be Kentucky Bluegrass if you're planting lawn seed.
So, Kentucky Bluegrass. This is your traditional lawn grass. It does well in the sun, it does well in the shade. It's going to be your softer, greener grass, but it is going to require more water.
If you're doing a pasture seed, then you need a mix.
So, seed mixes. Let's break it down a little bit. When you get a seed mix from us, we offer many varieties. They're going to come with a perennial rye, Kentucky Bluegrass, orchard grass, and fescues. This makes your lawn more drought resistant throughout the year. It requires less water, and you're going to have a consistent ground coverage, but you're going to sacrifice softness.
We sell a good pasture mix at North 40.
So Scott just got us a question on what the best T-post to use for barbed wire fencing is. And so we get a lot of fencing questions, so we're going to go down to talk to Jesse, our purchasing manager, because he deals a lot in that category. What's up, Jesse? Hi.
Scott asked, what weight T-posts would be good for running a barbed wire fence?
Where are the differences in the T-posts that we offer? Like, why would somebody ask what's a good T-post for a barbed wire fence versus what's a good T-post for maybe another job?
Sure. I think, it certainly depends on where you're at and what job you're doing. So you're talking barbed wire. Well, you got good soil going into. We have what we call like a 1.25 T-post. 1.25 pounds per linear foot. Okay, so 6 foot T-post, take that times 1.25, you get your total weight.
So to get technical, we're taking the length of the post, we're multiplying that by the weight per foot of steel in the post, and that's going to give you the total weight of the post. To make that untechnical, what that means is the more steel you have per foot, the stronger your post will be.
Over here in Montana, we sell, and really in a lot of our region, we sell more of the 1.33.
Heavy gauge.
Yep, well, 1.33 pounds per linear foot.
Gotcha.
So you got, 0.08 more pounds per linear foot. Take that times whatever.
6 foot.
Yeah, 6 foot, 10 foot post that you have, and you have a heavier duty application.
Gotcha.
You're gonna have the same steel on both of those. It's just the strength and the quantity of that. Your typical, it all depends on what you're doing with this. So a typical barbed wire fence, you have, it's about the pressure on the animal, right? So you got a larger area for the animal to work. You're not pushing them. They're not likely to push on the post and that. So you use posts for different applications, but the smaller area, the more animals, the more interaction with them, they're going to be more likely to test the fence, right?
Gotcha.
Put pressure on it. And so therefore 1.33 would have more strength than the 1.25.
Okay.
So longevity, strength, all that.
So what he's getting at is if strength is a concern for you and your fence, then it's probably best to go with a 1.33 versus a 1.25. So that's going to do it for episode 12 of Ask North 40 this week. Thank you so much for watching, and as always, get us those questions. If you are on Facebook watching this video, leave a question in the comments below and we will get it answered. I think the team is heading out to a local ranch this weekend to do some filming and help out with branding. No matter what you guys are up to, if you have any questions, get them to us, and we will see you next week.